We are going into something here. Today, when Facebook went down for a while, we couldn't put up images, some statements, stuff like that. And we began to, as usual, as every morning, we began to watch the numbers of the various publications that we were involved in. And we noticed that the numbers weren't going down and weren't being affected. And I wrote an article last week, and I mentioned in that article that what good does an entity like Facebook saying that they have uh, billions of users when, in point of fact, that all of the users aren't uh, everyday users, maybe not even alive in some cases. If you can't get your stuff seen, then what good does it do? And we have all seen this. We've all seen this deal where you put up something and it's really neat and it should work, and there's supposed to be what, 1 or 2 billion Facebook users, and you get like, maybe 15 or 20 views, and you begin to wonder, what's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? That doesn't make any sense. You should have enough people just drift in to see what you're doing, and a couple hundred wouldn't be enough. So what we've got here is what we call the Facebook myth, and that is why, beginning in the morning, even though I will watch what's happening on Facebook, I will not respond and I will not post to it. And I will watch the Tea Party Tribune. I will watch the Liberty Beacon, the TLB TV station I'm working on out in LA, the Damn Good Times, the Conservative Tribune, and all these other people that I write for. And I'm going to watch the numbers, and I'm going to see just what happens to the numbers when I don't mess with Facebook. And I think what's going to happen here is we're going to destroy what I call the Facebook myth. It's like an addiction. You come up there and you slaver for likes, and if you say one thing wrong, then Mark Zuckerberg puts you in Facebook jail. And when you get out, you really feel like a freed prisoner, and you try to be a good boy, and you try to do all these things wonderful and everything. But they're only throwing you scraps. They're only throwing you scraps. They are feeding the corporate structures that are feeding them. People like us, alternative media and everything, we're just fodder. It's basically what we are. We're just fodder. And so for the next week, beginning in a few hours here, in a few minutes actually, I will not be responding on Facebook. Now I will still communicate on my messenger, my text message to private individuals, email, people like that, but I will not be communicating directly on Facebook, not even a like. I want to see what's going to happen if you become a non Facebook entity. I want to see what's going to go on there. And depending on that, getting alternative media out is a little more difficult than just going on Facebook and clicking. But you're not getting any result. Okay? If you go to American Voice Radio, there's a phone number, you can listen to it. If you go directly to the Tea Party Tribune, there's a link there. The Conservative Tribune, there's a link there. Go to the damngoodtimes.com, there's a link there. All of these things, it takes a little more effort to get the real deal, but it's worth it to get rid of the censorship, the suppression of the freedom of speech, and all the wonderful things that go with Facebook jail. Mark Zuckerberg and company are trying to control the media. We can control the media simply by not being there. Today, when they took their little hit, which was a hack, and all of a sudden you couldn't upload pictures to Facebook, I said 500,000, at least 200,000 people just bailed right then. Just bailed right then. Because you don't need this. You don't need this in your life. Now, I am tired, and my address is Wilbur like the pig, WILBUR, LIKETHEPIG, at yahoo.com. You can reach me there. The Tribune is down for updating right now, but it's teapartytribune.com, damngoodtimes.com, Facebook.com. I signed up for one of Doc's sites today. I do not remember the site right now because I'm doing this a cappella. But as the one thing I will post on Facebook is a method to get to alternative media without going through the censorship of Facebook. So as we work through this, y'all work with us, and like I said, you know how to reach me. Reach me, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you.